Hello everyone. So today I am going to talk about my work in progress folder and protection sleeve tangles. These are tangles that I just haven't had time to finish, or for some reason I just stopped and haven't finished them yet. And some people wanted to see my work in progresses, so I thought I'd show them all to you in a video. This first one I did probably about 2 weeks ago or so. You can see it's a mandala, and just getting to this point took about 4 hours. So I kind of lost steam on it and just haven't finished it yet, but I think I'll get to it sometime. And then I have a couple of these. These are just very light sketches. I don't know if you can see this very well on camera, but this is a Yankee symbol with a 2 for Derek Jeter, and I'm going to do this for my brother who's been requesting it. So I have this one sort of sketched out and ready to go whenever I get to it. And then this one you probably can't see very well either. It's a sketch of a tree that I'm going to be doing at some point. And this sleeve I keep, this is a 10-piece project that I'm working on for some wall art for my wall. I don't have any of my pictures framed or anything like that. And I suddenly came up with an idea to piece some art together so it will look like one continuous, art piece. But to do it in several different sizes and things like that. So this is how far I've gotten on it. So we have that one, and this little flower, and then a couple of flowers on there that I'm working on. And this is going to take a long time. I'm guessing it's going to take about 4 to 6 months, maybe. Depends how often I work on it as well. There's the, if you follow me on Facebook, you'll notice this flower. This is the pretty flower that I did the Sharpie blending on, and I uploaded a photo of that when I was finished with it because I really like it. And this is just the diagram of how to place the artwork once it's completed. I have 2 8x10s, 4 4x6s, and 4 5x7s is the breakdown of what I'm going to be doing. And here is another piece, and another one. And I am actually, there will be a video on this one as well. I'm doing this a little bit differently though. I'm not I'm not recording as I'm drawing. I'm scanning each photo as they become closer and closer to being done. So it's like a time-lapse photos. So that is that project. One more. That is that project. And I keep these in one of these protecting sleeves just because these go into my arc binder, which I pull out every day, and it kind of just reminds me, hey, you need to work on some of this today. So that's where that comes from. Okay, so this folder holds a lot more of my works in progress, so I'll show you those. Here are some of the quotes that I want to Zentangle around or do something as far as this is concerned. Yeah, just a few different quotes that I really like. And then I've got this one. And there's different reasons why I have stopped working on these. Either I just get bored with a certain design, or usually it's taking too much time for what I've gotten done. Like this one, for example, it doesn't look like it took very long, but this probably took about 6 hours because I had to draw the grid lines for the Celtic knots, and then I had to draw the Celtic knot, and this is a bit time consuming, so I kind of left this alone, and you can see I just have a little bit left to do, but I just lost steam and had to stop. And this is actually a bookmark that I'm working on for my daughter, and she reads a lot, and she had this like random scrap piece of paper that said I'm on this page, and then on the other side it said not this page. So I told her I would make her a bookmark and tangle it for her, and I don't have much to go on this one, so I'll finish this one in the next week or so. This is another one that's almost completely finished. You can see all the brickwork that I did, and like I said, it's a issue with it's just taking more time than I want it to. This probably took about 5 or 6 hours altogether. And I just have a little bit more to go as far as coloring and things like that, but I just kind of gave up on it, and I'll finish it eventually. Here is a red, black, and white one that I was doing. I actually forgot about this one, but there's that one. Here is a freeform tangle that I was doing, just a black and white one, just trying different patterns and things, nothing too exciting, but didn't finish it, so it's in my folder. Here is another one that I am working on. I say I'm working on it, I'm not really, it's in my folder, so I'm not working on it, but here it is anyways. I'll finish it eventually. I really like this, I think it's neat looking, but I don't know, I think this one didn't take very long, but I think there was another idea that came into my head, and that's why this one got put away, and I started recording. So I do a lot of tangling off camera, and that's mainly what these are. They're off camera, and I just haven't done them yet. And here's another one. I was using my white Jelly Roll pen on some of it, and I got all these triangles, and it took forever to color them, and I started to tangle it and then suddenly got bored with it, so in the folder it went. Here's one similar to the other one, but I kind of ran into a problem right here. This actually isn't bleeding from the Sharpie. Actually, I had alcohol or something drip onto it that caused it to bleed. And so it's kind of in my to be fixed pile. Here is another one, just a bunch of circles. I haven't even really started this one, but it's a good template for when I do feel like doing something with a bunch of circles. Maybe I can pull this one out. And same thing with this. And this one as well. I must have been in a circle phase at some point, and I got a bunch of circles down on paper, just never finished actually tangling them. Here is another one, and I've actually played around with this idea quite a few times, and the idea is to color each one of these a different color, but I'm still kind of playing around with how I'm going to do that. So no actual tangles in there, but it is something I started. So here is another one with a bunch of circles on it that I still haven't played around with too much. And then this final one, and I think this one was actually going to be a lot like the grid line pattern that I had uploaded a few days ago, but I ended up doing the actual grid lines instead of making them into like triangles and then putting the grid line in it. But yeah, I really like this. I especially like this pattern here. This is called Double Try Inside. This is a pattern that I created. And if you take my course, you'll learn Try Inside, which is a lot like this. And then you can, you know, add more of those triangles that I teach you in my course to create the Double Try Inside. Speaking of my course, the one that starts in on September 23rd is completely filled up, but if you are still interested in taking the course, I do have another opening for a class that starts on October 14th. Same pricing and things are true for this next course as well. So if you're interested, I'll leave a link down below so that you can go and check it out and put it on your calendar to try and take my class on October 14th. Other than that, that is my entire works in progress folders, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you again soon.